guys, welcome back. I'm David McDarby with
Chris VanMeter.
and we are here to do battle in the Return to Ravnica Innistrad M14 standard format. How do you want to decide who goes first, Chris?
I think we can just roll some good old-fashioned giant heavy dice.
Okay, I'll roll some too.
So 6 versus 3?
Let's do 9 versus 9.
That works too.
Okay. This is like casting a fireball, folks.
All right,
if you're
so
level
you got 9, and I'm going to lose because I got 3 ones.
9.
12, 14, 18, 24 out of 9 dice.
24? That looks pretty low.
Do your best.
That's pretty low. Let's see. I've cast some fireballs in my day. All right.
All right.
2,
You got,
3, 4,
you got
5,
some ones
6,
too.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17, 21. We're dead.
I think I won.
We didn't kill anything.
I'll go first.
All right. Good luck. But not too much.
All right. Well, like I got this. It's not like the best hand, but I'm not going to mulligan it, so I'll keep.
Same here. I've got all my colors, 3 lands, 4 spells. This guy's the weakest of the bunch, and I don't really want these right now, but I have this. He might be playing an elf deck. Who knows? So I'll keep.
He might be playing an elf deck. I'm going to lead with this guy and pass.
You're not playing elves at all, are you?
I just have humans.
Okay. I'll go to 18 and Pillar of Flame your absence, Pilgrim.
He is now exiled.
Here you go. Make you find the piece of oblivion.
All right. So I can either just go with this or this, and I think I'm just going to go with this. Since I'll be able to just cast whatever I draw next turn. Visionary draw card. Go ahead.
You know what that card would be good with? Strionic Resonator.
Ooh.
Well,
I opened a foil one in my pre-release.
Oh. Yeah, I don't really have much to do. I guess I'll play the other color in my deck and pass.
Well, he didn't kill this guy.
Yeah, I did not.
I mean, I wouldn't have killed it even if I could, so...
That was my logic.
I don't blame him. But I'm going to send for 1.
I have taken 1 point of damage.
17. Actually, I'm going to play this instead.
Trouble.
Go ahead, just in case I draw a white source next turn.
All right, well, we have one real play to do. So I'll play the red Geist of St. Traft, Gutter Snipe. Your go.
He is quite the Geist of St. Traft. We'll draw. That was a pretty decent draw, actually.
Don't say that.
So...
As long as you don't cast Thragtusk or Garrett Caller of Beasts.
Angel.
In the outfield?
That's a towel.
He could cast the...
And...
I don't know. You can cast...
So, I can do this now, which will let me draw a card to try and draw into another 1-drop. And since I have 12 in my deck...
you have 10 left.
There's 10 left. I think...
There's not one in his hand. Got him.
I actually think that it's not worth it yet, because I want to be able to use this for something else. So I'm just going to pass the turn.
All right.
You get to tap a Gutter Snipe. It's a good feeling,
It
right?
is a good feeling. So we play Cavern Angel. That can only mean Emancipation Angel, really, that he can't cast. But, so, I kind of want to cast this card. Like, I can do this, say, on his upkeep, or to keep him off of mana, because nowadays, I pretty much know that deck's going to have big Garrick in it. Probably. Maybe he's just playing a Naya deck with a lot of force, so that's not really right. He's playing Elves Visionary, which means he has Arch Druid, which means he'll probably have Garrick. I guess that's most people's thoughts nowadays. So I think I just kind of want to get this guy down. I can draw like a Artful Dodge or something to make him good. So let's see what happens. Thoughtscar myself, bang.
18.
Milling. Is it Charm and Sacred Foundry?
Sure.
Miracle. 16, or 15, excuse me. Geist of St. Traft. Your go.
All right, well, that's good news for us that he's tapped out.
That's not good news for me.
So now I get to Restoration Angel and draw a card.
Sure.
And there's a very good chance that you might be dead.
Trouble.
Alright, draw another card for my turn. Oh, that was a good one. So we'll play a land.
Yo, Beast, get over here.
And we're going to play Garrick, Caller of Beasts. Holler, holler, Garrick.
Get
Garrick
dollar.
of Beasts, he starts with 4.
He's 4? That's
Yeah.
so good.
So we've got, this is 12, 17, yeah. So I'm just going to put this guy into play.
What does that do?
Trigger.
Resolves.
So it's +4, +4, +4, +4.
Well, that one, let's not think about that one.
He's still 5/5, and I'm going to attack.
Okay, so 12 plus 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so 19. So if I block 4, would I take 15
Correct.
and go to 0?
Yeah, that's how it works.
Man. You would have been dead. Maybe, probably. Yeah, I think you would have been dead next turn.
Definitely.
I could have fought, yeah.
So like a billion
well,
spells.
So who was in the play?
I
Was
was.
it you?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, and I held the Restoration Angel and didn't do it on the main phase, just in case I wanted to use it to save my guy in case you
Yeah,
had
in
a
case I
killer.
do something, yeah.
So like I just needed this 6 mana to Garrick.
Okay, yeah. All right, we're back here for game 2 after losing turn 4, 2, or
Turn
whatever.
5.
Turn 5? That was it? Okay. So here we have a 7. This hand, a lot of people, like, you think about keeping, and I thought about keeping, but I have no white mana, and there are only 13 sources of white mana in this deck, I think. So drawing one in the first 2 draw steps is only about a 50% shot, and if I don't draw a white mana in 2 turns, I just lose the game. I have no cantrips. I have these 2 cards in my hand again, which I don't really want in my opening hand. And despite having spells I can cast, like they don't cast on time. There's no white, so I'm gonna milk this hand.
My hand definitely isn't extremely awesome, but it's something that I'm going to keep.
All right, and we're back. This is my 6-card hand. I have my 3 colors, and I have a guy. It's this guy again, but I can't throw it away. And you're in your 7, right?
Yep.
So I can play this right now, but I think I just want to wait. Either use it with this guy, or next turn I can find out what I really need. Here we go. Maybe I can get a Pillar of Flame next turn with this.
Go.
I need a Pillar of Flame. Oh, I guess that's acceptable, I suppose. Zap.
It's dead.
Here we go.
All right. Well, we're slowing
Hooray!
down a little
Hooray!
bit.
All right.
The brakes are on.
Brakes are on. All right, I'll play this guy. Here we go.
Gutter
Everyone's
Snide.
favorite shaman.
All right, I'll play this guy and then I'll pass.
Yep. I have blue mana. I don't mind taking 2 damage to do this and this. I'll probably do this no matter what I draw, but we'll see how it is. Tuskar my Self Shock you.
18.
Milling Cyclops and a Gutter Snipe. Okay. Take 2. Go to 18 as well. Play Geist Draft. And attack you, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I should attack before I cast all these spells.
16.
Here you go. Maybe I should attack before I cast all these spells to keep them honest, but I don't think that deck plays anything for
All right.
2 mana.
So at this point, we just kind of have to hope we're not dead. So
Well, you might be dead, or I might just have 2 lands in my hand. It's hard
it's
to
a
say.
very good chance. But I am just going to play this guy.
Resolves.
And we're going to hit your... Oh.
Choices.
I think at this point I want to try and cut off some of your white. No.
Can I
like
offer my opinion?
The main flashback spell that I'm worried about is Artful
For
Dodge.
dodge.
So I think I'm going to hit your Steam Vents.
Okay, that sounds good. I was going to suggest well, they're all red, and I have my cantrips are blue, and my charms, or is a charms blue, but yeah. I think blue's the right decision too.
I'll pass.
All right,
oh
let's,
man.
well, we only have
you got another?
We only have 15 lands left in this deck. Recommend that 14 lands left in the deck. So either I can attack with Boke, he blocks the Geist, and then takes 2, loses his slime. Takes 6, loses his slime. Goes to 10. But I think I want to keep this guy open in case I draw an Artful Dodge, or perhaps a Boar Charm to give him unblockability, or something just to kill the slime. Realistically, he's not blocking the Angel unless he has his own Restoration Angel. But next turn he can Gavin you, make his Slime bigger. Let's see. Or otherwise I can just draw cantrips to kill him, and this does force through 2 more damage when he's probably never going to be able to attack again past this turn. I guess Garrick next turn. but then he doesn't have anything in play and he can attack again for 2. I think I'm going to do that. Attack you and Angel.
Okay.
That's a hard decision.
Yeah, I think that I do have to block here. So I am going to block the Geist.
Yep. Okay.
And I'll take 6.
And go to 10.
Just because this isn't lethal.
Here we go. 15 lands left. Or 14, sorry.
All right, well,
Yep.
we'll see what happens here.
Yeah.
So we're going to Garruk, Caller of Beasts. And I'm going to +1 Garruk, and hopefully I'm not dead next turn.
Let's hope you hit lands and Garruk.
So we'll get 5.
You're not hitting, you hit a land. And 2 lands.
All right, so I'm going to get these 3 cards.
Aren't blue cards supposed to be the cards that draw cards?
I don't know, but he loves to draw him some cards. And then it'll be your turn.
All right, deck. Bam. Well, that's a little awkward. So if he drops a Crater Hoof, I'm not dead to that. I have nothing with haste. Of course, I draw the one card that I would have wanted to get my Geist alive for. You know, it's pretty normal. I might need my mana next turn. I want to keep these in my hand, I think, in case I draw a looting spell. So to use a mana this turn, I'll Artful Dodge your Elvish Mystic and shoot you for 2.
Redirect?
No.
Okay.
You. Yeah. And then attack you.
I will go to 6.
And flashback, I can play one of these if I draw a spell. Having 5 lands in play doesn't really matter for a spell. So, yep, I'm done.
All right. So I think the goal here now is to just try and kill him.
Uh-oh.
So we'll see if we can. That was definitely an all right card.
If you can do 15 damage to me, I'll be impressed.
Are you at 15? No, you're at 18. You shocked once, right?
If you can do 18 damage to me,
okay,
I'll be even more impressed.
So
I was looking at the previous game.
So we have these. So I can this. So that's yeah, that actually works. So I'm going to cast Arbor Elf. I'm going to minus Garruk. Trigger.
Ah, Restoration Angel.
Blink. Trigger.
Okay.
So they're all going to be +8/+8.
Okay. I'm dead. All right.
Combo wombo.
Well,
oh, just all the way in.
I don't know what to do.
All right, guys, welcome back to our versus video, CVM and Mr. McDarby.
Yeah.
How I'm going to be sideboarding is it's a little interesting actually. Like the first 2 games you just watched, I killed him with Crater Hoof Behemoth.
Yep.
But I feel like that was a bit of an anomaly. He has a lot of removal in his deck. It's going to be killing all my little guys. Like even as Is It Charm to counter this guy.
I do.
And like I just feel like I just got really lucky and his draws were pretty poor. Yeah, draws were pretty poor. So I kind of just want to streamline my strategy a little more. So like Slime's not good against him. Cutting some of the big stuff. Going to bring in 4 Thalias against the all spell deck. The last Thrag Tusk, and 3 Fogs against his 20 in 1 turn.
I mean, you're the one that's 20 in 1 turn. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, but you're going to have to go for it eventually, I want to fog it.
Eventually, maybe I might actually win a match Magic. So here's my sideboarding. I'm taking the Face Shield. He's a mono green deck with some Thalias, but he killed me from like 20 to dead, so I never got to Faithful Hour, and I don't think I really want to be doing this. I have better things to do with this card, as in killing spells. And Feeling of Dread, I can Feeling of Dread like his Mana Geison's upkeep, or if Crater Hoof, if he plays that and attacks with 2 guys, I can stop that. But honestly, these cards are okay, but I think the cards I'm bringing are much better. Just more removal and shock. He's going to try to overload me with creatures to kill.
Yes.
So I'm going to try to kill them all. And I didn't want to take out any of the creatures or anything because I need them to win. Maybe I'll draw something besides Gutter Snipe and Lands. So There's our sideboarding, and let's see how these games go. He's probably just going to cast Rakdos and kill me with his better cards. But we'll see. Who knows?
That's the plan.
That's
I
the
haven't
plan.
cast them yet. We'll see what happens.
All right.
It could be he's just bad and I just re-sideboard these back in.
I
Who knows?
don't think Rakdos is ever bad.
I don't think so either.
All right, we're back here for game 3. We are sideboarded now. And is your deck the same as you sideboarded before, CVM?
It is not, actually. I decided while we were shuffling that I wanted to make one change. I cut one Elvish Visionary and brought back in a third Garrick. So I wanted to have 3 Garricks. I figured the third Garrick's always going to be better than the 4th Visionary.
Yep. And my hand is fine. I've got 2 lands, but I mean, that's fine with me. And I've got a guy and spells and 1's removal, so we'll keep.
My hand is actually very terrible, so I'm going to mulligan.
Okay. How is it terrible?
I have 4 mana guys, 2 lands, and a Restoration Angel.
Okay.
Extremely terrible.
Sure. But you have lands and ramp and things to ramp into.
I mean, I'm not ramping into a Resto Angel.
Turn 3, a Restoration Angel.
I mean, all you have to do is just kill my Pilgrim, and I can't even cast it.
Turn 3, Horror of the Dim.
All right, well, we're back. This 6 is much better than my 7, so I'm going to keep this.
That's good. All right, so I have a decision to make. I can either cast this now or not. If I had red for me to do this and this, or red I can untap so I can do this on his turn, I might not do this, and I do have this to keep him later, but I kind of just want to get the juices flowing and see what comes up. So I will take 2, go to 18, and represent Spell Pierce. Here you go.
I smell a Thought Scour. All right, well, I'm also going to go to 18, which I don't like doing against your deck.
I like it.
Not going to lie.
18 divided by 6 is
and
3.
pass the turn.
I don't know what that means, but I'll Thought Scour myself. Gutter Snipe and Thought Scour. Viscous Vitae everywhere. Terminus. Nope. All right.
I don't think my Pilgrim is long for this world.
He's not. You was shock. Oregon. Yeah, here you go.
All right. So now we get to play this lady. Your
What? Thalia.
turn. Yeah.
Okay, I guess. I can do 2 things. I can play this or this. This card is generally more powerful. So I'll, well, I think I'll keep this one because then next turn, Thalia makes my spells cost more.
She says one thing,
Every time.
but one thing very good.
If there's one thing that doesn't like, it's Thalia. I play against her all the time. I think I just want to get him a going. He pushes through 3 plus 1 damage, as opposed to this only does 2, and unless he blocks it, which is bad. So I'll play this and cast a creature. Haha, here we go.
Oh no.
Please don't play Swamp and Abrupt Decay it.
Nivix Cyclops.
He's the guy on Abrupt Decay.
He is.
That's actually where he got famous. That's where he started his career in modeling.
All right, so we're going to start out with an Elvish Visionary. And I'll draw a card.
Okay.
Oh, I feel like I'm just walking right into this overload. But I'll play my Mystic and then pass.
All right, you don't want to attack?
I am not going to attack.
Why? I have a 1/4.
You do.
It's very powerful.
Thalia has a small behind. Her junk is lacking in the trunk.
I mean, yeah. Statement refrain. I guess I'll cast this card and see if I can draw maybe a shock or something, or a pillar to kill Thalia. Or maybe it's mana drug. We'll see. Faithless Looting Trigger.
Okay.
Okay, well, I don't need any more lands really in this deck. 4 is as good as I get, so I'll pitch 2 lands.
Fair enough. So he is now a 4/4?
He's currently a 4/4.
All right.
Now I can kill Thalia or an Elvish Mystic. Mystic ramps you, but Thalia is Thalia, you know? 3, 1, 2. I actually think I just want to kill your Mystic to keep you low on mana. Mana is your lifeblood, after all. Kind of weird saying that, but yeah. Pillar your guy, Trigger, attack for 7. No! Here we go.
Visionary valiantly jumps in the way.
Gains 7 life. It's not quite a hero's welcome.
And you have 2 cards in
I
hand?
have 2. I'm down a card. I have Faithless Looting.
Yep. I bet you get to do it again next turn as well.
For 4 mana.
Alright, so I'm just gonna battle. And I'll pass.
Alright. Miracle. I guess he can have Restoration Angel. That's probably about it that I know of that deck can play. Maybe we have 3 cards? Okay.
Trace.
So I either can play this to keep this for next turn, or cast this turn. If I cast this turn, I get attack with my Cyclops. That's an extra 4 damage. Yeah. So if I cast this on Thalia, I get plus 3 damage, so I'll get for 4 as opposed to him out. Then I only get 2. Plus I get Thalia off the table. And Thalia, he might have another Thalia in his hand though. I guess I'm okay with that. Is a charm targeting Thalia?
She dies.
All right, no Restoration Angel, and trigger on that thing. Attack for 4.
14.
Your go. Angel was kind of risky, but I believed in the heart of the cards.
Might as well. All right, so it definitely is dangerous not having Thalia in play, but I'm just going to gain 5.
Fair enough.
Your turn. Tusk is always a good option.
All my work undone. I think I want to keep this for Artful Dodge, when wind and or if I get one. Yeah, I think that's right. I could flashback looting and attack and maybe do this, but that doesn't actually get into any damage through. I need the Artful Dodge. So, but I can get this guy out and then loot next turn, see an extra card, and deal some more damage on the way. So I will cast Go to the Snipe and pass the turn.
Alright. So we need a little help.
Wasn't bad.
Could be worse.
You never have bad draws, CVM. In all my life of playing you, you always like, that was a good draw. Every draw slip of the match.
Alright, so I'm just going to play another
I
Thalia.
figured.
I had her. I didn't draw her.
Yeah, okay.
But I do this guy.
Okay.
It's so funny when you're like thinking about killing the Thalia or the mana guy, and I have like Cyclops Thalia, I'm like, God, kill the Thalia.
Yeah, I mean, that's always a thing. Sometimes I just let her live. But
now the question is, do I want to attack here? So I think that like the Thragtusk can put on quite a bit of pressure. If he had Artful Dodge, I feel like he would have just like flashbacked the looting here and dodged and got in damage, or like played Gutter Snipe and then dodged and attacked me. So I'm just going to battle with my Thragtusk.
Yeah, I'm not going to block with my wimpy creatures.
It's a little greedy, but we got a plan. Go ahead.
All right, deck. Don't draw land. What did I tell you? What did I just say? Not a whole lot. I'm at 11, right?
Correct.
So I'm not dead to your creatures this turn. Yeah, I guess I'll flashback Faithless Looting and shoot you for 2 and make him bigger.
17.
Okay. Well, like I said, I don't really need lands. Overload, do this. Or I keep a land and do this next turn. I think I just want to keep my lands. Or get rid of my lands and have spells to cast. Even though I can't really cast this card next turn unless I have a land, because I'll be doing this. Well, I might be able to. I might not overload this. So, yep. Pitch 2 lands. I'm at 11, so you attack back for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gavany kills me. Well, Gavany, I have to jump with this guy. Or I can push through 4 and put you... What's your life total currently, right?
I'm at 17.
You have 17, yeah. So I go to 13. Keeping him back blocks Thalia. But I don't think he really wants to attack to begin with. Yeah, I'll serve. He can double block his guys to kill mine. I think I'm okay with that. I have another guy to do things with, so yeah, I'll attack.
So this is interesting. I have this, and I can...
Third Thalia?
I can just chump, which guarantees that I can cast this next turn, where if I don't, I would have to draw a land. And he's already at 11, so I feel like the +1 on this is going to be good enough post, like, He would have to 17 me with no flashback cards in his graveyard and 3 cards in hand. The other option would be just to take the damage, and then like I just have a billion live draws still in my deck, and I feel like it's more important just to have Thalia in play to cut down on the number of spells that he can cast to reduce the effectiveness of those two. So I'm actually just going to take the 4 and go to 13.
Here you go.
Alright, so that obviously wasn't the best draw that I could possibly have had.
But it wasn't a bad one.
That's pretty bad, actually.
I need some bad draws from your side to
So
win this.
neither of these are elves.
Correct. Human soldiers and
Thragtusk
beasts.
is not an elf. So I think that I'm just going to send with these 2
7?
creatures.
Yeah, no blocks. Go to 4, I suppose.
And then I'm going to play this guy,
Okay.
and I'll pass the turn.
All right, deck. How about an Artful
And
Dodge?
hopefully I'm not dead.
But not a land.
Am I dead?
I don't think so.
Can you beat a fog?
I never can be a fog. I'm actually cold to fog. I think Nivix Cyclops might be on jumping duty next turn. Well, let's see. You're at 13, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Actually, if I would have kept the land instead of this guy, I might have won. You have 2 cards?
Uno.
1. Yeah. I think I messed up there. I mean, I didn't know I was drawing this, obviously. A single red spell wins. I always play around drawing the larger amount of cards in my deck, and I always draw the one that's fewer.
Oh no.
I think I might be on jump duty next turn. See, Overload doesn't do anything because he's a 2/2. Oh, he's not a 2. He's a 1/1.
He's only a 1/1.
Never mind. I thought he was a no. I don't think that actually changes anything. So I can like overload this, and for 3 mana, then nothing happens. I'm at 4, so Thractus I think is going to be chumping. Yeah. So if I overload this, attack with this guy, or attack with this guy. Nope, we'll trade. So overload, let's just think in our head. Overload, attack with this guy. 1, 2, 3, he takes 4, goes to 9. That's kind of high. Maybe.
I also take 2 from your spell, by the way.
Yeah. 7. It's difficult. The deck has a lot of choices. I love it. Oh man, I wish I would have kept the land. I'm so bad. What? Yeah, I think this guy's on chump duty now. Well, I'd rather him be on chump duty so I can keep value with him with this. But this guy, he can just block this guy and he doesn't care. So, this is really difficult. I think step 1. You know, man. Overload, shoot you for 2 trigger.
Alright, I go to 11. These 2 creatures die.
Yep. So then I can attack, blocks, chumps. I suppose I'm okay with that. He'll stay around. Jump, and I'm at 4, so Gavin doesn't kill me. Angel kills me, but he didn't have Angel last turn, so attack for 4.
You have 2 cards?
I have 3.
3 cards.
Did not play land. If I played a land and you had nothing, I would kill you.
Yeah. I definitely think I should have attacked with this guy last turn, but I did not think about electrickery.
I didn't think about drawing this. I mean, I did, but...
Right, so he definitely has to chump the Thragtusk with his Gutter Snipe. feel like he has a Boros Charm in his hand. So Boros Charm by itself is 6 damage. I mean, I guess he could just, it's actually 7 because he just hit me with it. And that kills me all by itself. So I'm going to block.
Okay, I am done. I need you to not draw anything.
I'll attack you.
I'm at 4, correct?
Correct.
Then I will block.
Okay.
That, I don't think I messed that play up.
I'll pass the turn.
Okay. So, yep. So I think the play is to loot with this. Maybe I can draw Artful Dodge. I hope I don't get blown out by Fog. But I don't know he plays Fog. But I need something to get this guy going. He's 11, right? You're 11, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, otherwise I can play this guy maybe in Chump next turn. Get some damage through. I want to keep Double Blue open for Artful Dodge Flashback. So I will cast Isoterm Loot Trigger.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. Okay. So now we have the decision. So this is at 3 or 4 power. Either I can go for the kill right now, that I'm dead to Fog, or... Oh no, I'm not dead to Angel, because if he blocks with Angel, then I can play this. I am dead to Angel. No, I'm not. I'm at 4, so I'm not dead to Angel, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, I think I'll just try to kill him now. I would like to try to kill somebody at some point. Discard these. Looting Pillar. Land. Hiya.
No blocks.
Forest Charm Double Strike. Trigger.
I drew the Fog.
All right, well, I could have played this to Chump, but all right, well.
Well, like, if you don't play this to Chump, then I just take the damage, and then attacking you Chump, and then I Fog the next turn, so.
Yeah, I mean, I can.
Because I'm still I'm still over 4, but yeah.
All right. CVM. All right, we're back for game 4. I'm 0-3 like I normally am, and this hand's a keep. I still have this guy who's always in my hand, but I have this, and I have something to do, so I will keep.
I'm also going to keep my hand, as well as a note. Just from playing that last game, I realized that Thalia is awesome and Garruk is awkward when you have Thalia, when that's my game plan. So I actually just ended up cutting all of the Garruks and the last Craterhoof Behemoth, and I brought the Visionary back in. I brought in the Restoration Angel that was in the sideboard. I just brought 2 of the Slimes back in. Like, I'd rather just cast Slime than sit there with the Garruk stuck in my hand. I mean, this deck only plays 21 lands. If I can Slime you, I can Slime you.
All right, so I can leave this open on turn 1 and kill a mana guy, but not to mention of the overloading for maximum value, but I don't want to take 2, and honestly, my turn 2, I don't really do anything. This deck is full of spells and 3 drops. So my turn 2 isn't much, and I don't need to cast a spell on turn 2. So I'll just not take damage and pass.
Actually, we did that a lot with the Reanimator deck. So, like, if you don't have Grizzly Salvage or Mulch, a lot of times it's right just to play the land tapped on turn 1 and then play your Pilgrim on turn 2 or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Just like what are you really going to be casting? But I'm going to take 2, and I'm going to give you a target for your billion removal spells.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. All right, so I can do this now, or I can wait a turn. So he has more 1-drops and Thalia versus 4 Elvish Arch Druids. Is way more 1 toughness guys, like a Visionary, than big guy. So I think I'm just going to play land and pass. Big guy meaning a 2/2.
All right,
No,
well,
you don't know what I'm saying.
I'm going to play this guy, and I'll pass. Finally drew him.
What am I supposed to do?
He's not an elf.
I respond to that guy. Kill him.
He's not an elf, by the way.
Okay, I'm still going to kill him.
He's a human. You're going to kill him.
I mean, I'm casting a 3-drop on my turn 3,
Fair enough.
so I have to tap out of that turn. All right, sure. I have 2 choices, this or this. I think I just want to get this guy clocking. Go. Yes, I can do this for lots, but
all right,
he
so
represents 4 in the air.
We have a couple different options here. So I think that what I'm going to do is
play a lot of X1s.
So I think I'm just going to do this, this, and this. It's always a bad sign, right? When it's this, this, and this. So I'm going to...
I can't tell if I'm wrong every time, or you're subconsciously playing around it and not meaning to.
I'm going to play this.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to tap for 2. Yeah, I'll tap for 2, and I'm going to cast this and draw a card. And then I'll play Thalia and pass.
Sure. Why not? Okay. So last turn, I debated, and now, yeah, okay. All right. Well, I'm going to attack you, Angel. Not much else my guys can do but attack.
All right, so we have a couple different options here. So I have Thalia and Elvish Visionary. They can both block his Geist of Saint Traft. And so I think that I want to actually, I'm probably just going to double block here. Because he would have to have or I could just take some damage. He's probably just attacking because he has another Geist of Saint Traft. So yeah, actually I like the double block.
Okay. So either can do this or this. I'm probably not countering a spell anytime soon with this, and I don't need looting. And this is actually damage, a lot of damage to his face, especially combined with this card. So I'm just going to Is it Charm Thalia? Okay. Wait, it's a 2/2, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a 2/2.
I'm going to Indestructibility.
Okay.
And
so I will take 4.
Yeah.
And go to 14.
And kill Thalia, I guess. Yeah. Year ago, caught it at the very end. Maybe do I hold on to Electricity for turn 4? Like, maybe that's the right play. Maybe I'm just not seeing the right play.
Like if I have Archdruid, then like you're not going to kill any of my elves afterwards. So maybe you just maybe you should just sort of kill the elf
one drop?
So I didn't have a chance to play
then you
the
play
Archdruid.
Thalia, and I'm kind of sad.
Yeah.
But maybe yeah, maybe I should have killed. I figured there are a lot more X1s in your deck than 2/2s.
Yeah.
So maybe.
All right, so we're just gonna keep the hits running. I'm gonna gain 5.
Things are looking bad.
And battle for 4.
All right, 16.
Go ahead.
So he has a Thragtusk A. Well, I lost my double strike spell, but I can still cast this into looting, into land Artful Dodge, Boar Storm. And I think things are looking way downhill from here. Things are looking really grim. I screwed up my Electricity, I suppose. I think my only hope is to combo kill with this. So I will play this guy. And I'm at 16. 3, 6, 8. Plus 5 is 13. Gavany will kill me. I keep him back to block, and if otherwise, like the only thing that makes not attacking this turn worse is if he has a Restoration Angel to block the big angel. But I think I'm combo killing this anyway. Is my out, so I'll pass.
All right. So
you have infinite mana and 2 cards.
I'll have 2 cards. Man, I wish I still had them created with PMS. I can just cast them now.
Yeah, when things are running good, you want your cards to make it go better, right?
Oh yeah, of course. All right, so if I send with everybody, 3, 6, 9, 12. So he has to block at least a creature. I guess he could just block a 3/3 with his Cyclops and go to 2. Man, John Gavney's has been really easy. So if I do that, he can swing back for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So if he casts exactly 4 spells next turn, I'm dead.
We need a mode of Storm counter.
I guess. He also could use some burn spells as well. So I think it might be right just to send with all the elves only. He's already used a Boros Charm.
How many more can there be?
Yeah, probably a whole bunch.
Like 5. We got Boros Charms. We got Boros Charms.
So
How charming.
I send all these. He just blocks 1, 3, 6, 9. Goes to 7. And then he's dead the following turn, and I have a blocker. Artful Dodge still kicks my butt, but I think I'm just going to send all my elves. And I'll keep back Mr. Thragtusk.
Alright, well, you have some 3/3s and some 2/2s. And I hope you
They're
don't...
actually all 3/3s.
Oh, they're all... Yeah,
elves.
you're right. Let's hope you don't have, I don't know, the aforementioned Viridescent Wisp, and I'll block an Archduke.
Alright, so you're just going to take 9.
Yeah.
Go to 7. Temple Guard and go.
Alright, deck.
Am I dead?
I don't know. You have to ask this part if you're dead or not.
Am I dead?
That doesn't really help, I don't think. So, I think I'm just going to loot and hope we draw, whatchamacallit? Artful Dodge.
Gonna try and get a little dodgy.
Yeah, a little dodgy.
A bit dodgy.
A bit dodgy. Cast Faithless Looting, triggered my Cyclops. I use a 4/4 and I'm going to draw 2 cards. Alright. Well, he's not doing anything. I'm not chumping anytime soon. And I don't need 2 of these. I actually literally do not have 4 mana. So I'll pitch that. So he's a 3/4. And Face Shield or Feeling Dread looks pretty good right about now. And
Fair enough.
Oop.
It might be worth resideboarding since I'm just like more mid-rangey.
That's okay. And Thoughtscour myself. Artful Dodge. Artful Dodge. Artful Dodge. Alright. So you're at
19.
I'm at 7. So can't kill anything with this. They're too big. Yep, I'm dead. I can. These don't do anything. I can Izzet Charm and mail this Artful Dodge. Called it.
Oh no.
Oh well, I'm very good at calling things that are going to happen soon. I never call anything. All right. Well, there's the fog. All right, we're back here. Game 5. I'm 0-4. Let's take one home for the Gipper. I don't have a creature, but I've got looting, and I can pitch this, and I finally actually see one instead of the top card when I'm dead. So I'll keep this hand.
I'm also going to keep mine. It's definitely a little awkward, but I am on the draw, and I have some pretty important parts for this matchup, so we're going to run it.
Okay, so I either can cast this or this on turn 1. I think I'll just cast this, so the next turn I can do this, get a removal spell, or I just keep open for this. So 18, it hurts so good. Phyrexian mana, here we go. Not really Phyrexian mana, but
all right, so I think we have a Thoughtscour coming. I'll play a Mystic, and then I'll pass.
Okay. I could be shocking, you don't know. Thoughtscour myself.
Fair enough.
Pitching a removal spell and another Thoughtscour.
That's good news.
All right. Well, we learned last time what happens if you don't do this, so I'm going to... I think I'm going to do both of these. I want to do this so next turn it can set me up for a 3-drop. So, as opposed to like doing this to kill a guy. So I think I will go Faithless Looting.
Okay.
And there's some guys. Pitch Artful Dodge.
Oh no.
Oh no, I actually have one. And I don't think I need this. I have this. I have a lot of things to do. I just need a land actually. Yep, I'll pitch one of those. So there's that.
This seems not long for this world.
Pillar, yep. Here we go. Pillar, because it's, I mean, the best one to do on this turn versus him.
All right, so I'll pass.
All right, no drop. Land. All right. Well, I guess I will loot with this. I don't have any lands, and I have removal, so. I only need one of these guys. He has no way to actually kill a guy. So I think I'll pitch this one. And I have one guy, so I don't need another guy. I just want things to stop him from killing me. Slow him down some. So I'll pitch another guy. Land, here you go.
All right, well, I keep drawing all the best possible cards that I could draw. So I'll play a land and pass.
I think that may have been facetious in some aspects. Miracle. All right, you know him, you love him. He hasn't done anything. Nivix Cyclops.
You got a Cyclops.
Here we go.
All right, so... Okay. So I think that I want to... I'm going to play this.
And if I had Rune Center Spike.
Yeah. So I can play this to set up a next turn, or I can just pass and wait to use this if I needed. But I think that I just want to play this now. So I'll play my Elvish Mystic.
Okay.
Right on time. Good old turn 4.
Yeah.
Good old country elf, land war elf. Go ahead.
He lets West Virginia. Lets you cast your Garrett next turn.
It does.
All right.
What you gonna do about that Garrick?
I don't know. So in theory, next turn is probably Thragtusk, is what I'm thinking about. So I have a looting and a dodge in the graveyard. I don't think I need this guy because, well...
What do you have? Let me take a look.
Yeah, take a old look-see at the graveyard.
Yeah, take a quick gander. Dodge and a looting.
Yeah. I don't need... So my goal, I think, is next turn just to kill him with Cyclops. I think that might be enough damage. It's hard to say. So I can loot this turn. A 1-drop, so if I don't kill that, it keeps him off 6 mana, which is Garrick or a 5-drop and a 1-drop or 2 3-drops, but he doesn't have a 3-drop, I don't think. So I think I'm okay actually not killing this. So I think I'm going to Faithless Looting and see if I draw a land. I'm probably pitching this in one of those cards and looking for a Boros Charm to combo finish, I think.
Combo.
Combo. If I draw a land, then I can just kill that guy with this and get through some damage. So I will do that. Flashback Faithless Looting. Yep.
It's a legacy playable card.
It is. All right, I drew these. I don't need both of these, but I'll take one. And you want to keep a red one. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Pitch Nivix Cyclops land. Land, and I'm past the time to overload with this, and this actually does nug him. Nug him! So I'll nug him and trigger off this. Did I say that? Let's say I said it, and then trigger again. Attack for 7.
That was 2 triggers?
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm at 13.
Here we go. You did something. Hooray.
You have 2 cards in hand?
I do.
Alright. So I have a couple different options here. So I can either this, I can this, or I can this hold up for this. But I don't think I like both of those. He does have 2 cards, so he would have to have Boros Charm spell to kill me in his hand. So I could just this and get rid of one of those. I don't know if I like that. I think I could this on one of his blue sources, since he is a bit stifled on mana.
I'm not stifled at all.
Well, like you're pitching land, so like
I am pitching lands.
And you missed the land drop, so like you were like the lootings are like drawing 2 lands and you're pitching 1, keeping 1. This is the read I've got on you.
The read, the soul read.
So I think it's gonna be best just to cast this, and if he has charm spell, I'm dead. So I'm going to name Angel Tusk, gain 5.
18.
And I'll pass.
I hope I draw Boros Charm. I didn't draw Boros Charm. So with my spells, I can do 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. 9, 10, 11, 12. That's not enough, really. I think I might just play this. That's 4 damage next turn. I mean, you could have Angel and he gains 5. It's kind of awkward. Man, where are those hands of Cyclops, Artful Dodge, Boris Charm? I need those. I have those all the time. I swear. I don't think I want to dodge this because then I blow my dodge. I don't make my guy huge. And if I dodge this, that's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. He only goes to 6. So that doesn't kill him, and this is 4 damage next turn guaranteed. Well, no, I'm fairly guaranteed. Yep, so I will do that. Here we go. A little less impressive than you'd think since you cast like 2 spells, 3 spells.
Alright, well, that was definitely a good draw.
Restoration Angel.
So, we're going to attack with our Thrag
No
Tusk.
blocks.
So, put you at 13.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that I'm just going to main phase this. Because he could just have like double shock. I'll
Yep.
blink. So I'll gain 5 and get a beast.
That's a
Beast.
very powerful interaction.
It is. I'll be very happy when it's gone.
Yeah?
And then I'll pass the turn.
I'm not really complaining. It's just green-white creatures. Like, what's the worst they can do? Except win every tournament ever. Worst turn. Well, I guess that's not terrible. Wish he wouldn't have main phase that. Would have made this a lot easier.
Sometimes you just gotta jam that misspine click.
Alright. So I'm at 15. So he's attacking back for 5, 6, 7,
You're at 13.
13. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 with Gavany. Okay. So that's not an option. Still looking for that Boris Charm. This is super secret tech for his spell that wrecked me game 3, but I don't know. It'll probably come to that. I don't think I want to blow my Artful Dodge just yet. I can do this and make him block with the beast. That sounds fine. Then I lose my Geist. Or I cannot attack with the Geist. Yeah. I can't blow it now because I'm dead next turn. You're at 23, right?
Mm-hmm.
3, 6, 7, plus 6, 3. That's not enough. Alright, I'm just going to Feeling of Dread these 2 guys and trigger this guy. And then fight you for 4.
Okay. 19.
Got you back down below 20. Here you go.
It's a pretty good one. It's land.
Hey!
Alright, combat step.
Oh, I'm at 15?
13.
13. I guess I need to tap some creatures. They all block everything, and he can make another beast with that. So tapping that does really matter because he can Restoration Angel flash it. So I will target these 2. And trigger this guy.
Of course. Of course. I'll attack with Rectus.
Okay, 8.
Alright, I will main phase do another one of these. Get a beast, gain 5.
I think that'll be good enough for this match.
I'll play an Elvish Mystic.
Okay.
And then I'll pass.
Keep that fog open.
Huh?
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Huh? I have no
Well,
idea
yeah.
what you're talking about.
This doesn't pay for as a charm, so might as well cast this guy.
Yeah. Well, so I'm at 8. He attacks for 6 in the air, so that one creature will kill me. So I can.
I also have a township, so you're just.
Yeah, I'm just
dead
anyway.
here.
So I can loot for a land and Boros Charm. And if I do that, that's the most damage I'm even going to do. I'm not even going to think about it. I'm just going to go for it. It's a charm. Loot. Trigger.
Do you need to keep a blue open for your Artful Dodge?
I need to draw a Boros Charm and a land, and I have more blue sources than white sources.
Okay.
So, but no, I understand.
Fair enough.
I think that is my only out. Land.
You did have the as a charm for my fog.
All right, I didn't draw that. I'll discard 2 creatures and a land. Or 2 creatures. No, 2 creatures and a land. Go to 6. Flashback Artful Dodge targeting Nivix Cyclops trigger.
Okay.
So he's a 7/4. I'm going to attack with both of my creatures, putting an angel to play.
I will. Yeah, I'll block like that.
Okay. Let's cast Show and Tell. I cast Show and Tell.
Show
Where's
and
my
tell.
card? Yeah. What's your card? All right, flip them. Not a Boros Charm. Oh, look at that! You
What
Show and Tell
shock.
the wrong card. Show and Tell in sorcery, man.
That doesn't work.
All right, well, I lost again, so we'll be back with the conclusion.
Yes.
And we're back for the conclusion. How many games did you win, CVM?
I think I won all of them.
All of them? All 5?
Yes.
Well, I mean, do I get an A for effort?
Definitely.
Okay, thank you.
What did you think about your deck?
Okay, so it's playing Guys of St. Trapped, and Guys of St. Trapped is a very good card, and I love playing with him. And on turn 3, he's very good. I also have some bad Guys of St. Trapped in the form of Nivix Cyclops and Gutter Snipe. If you play a Nivix Cyclops and then Artful Dodge Boros Charm, they're just dead. And that's just 3 cards, and you have tons of looting stuff. So in theory, I thought this was a good deck. I played on Moto, and like it has a very powerful, proactive plan and lots of filtering and looting and going through your deck to find the right pieces to get your combo off. And besides, if you don't get your combo off, you just have removal and decent guys and get through. I thought it was a pretty good deck, and I thought I was going to have a good matchup. Maybe I'm just playing it wrong. In a deck with 12 looting effects or 8 looting effects and cantrips and stuff, there's a lot of decisions to do, and you have to plan out your turns far, far ahead and figure out, do I want to keep this land? Do I want to keep this other creature? Do I want to go for this spell? Do I want removal? Do I want to go all in on the combo and try to knock upstairs, Cedric Phillips style? But I didn't do very well versus you, and I'm not sure if things didn't go up my way, or I played wrong, or the deck's bad matchup against yours, or what? Or maybe you're just playing the next, tier 1 deck that no one can ever beat.
I don't know about that. Definitely need some changes to it, just thinking about the deck. I definitely liked my deck quite a bit. As an update to the list that I played this last weekend in Richmond
I like it.
with Gindy and Kenny Caster. Your deck just has like a 3-card combo to kill me, and I have no way to interact with it.
Yeah.
No way to kill creatures. You just didn't draw any of it, even with all the lootings. I think Thalia helped a lot in the post-board games with making you slower.
Yeah, I might have screwed up that electric return. Maybe I should just killed your 1-drop. Maybe just the rule is just if you have removal, use it. Maybe that's.
Yeah. Who knows? I honestly feel like you just drew very poorly, and I got pretty lucky. But
yeah, well, I mean that's kind of how it goes. Last time I played against you, if I recall.
Yeah.
My deck was so good. Magma Quake.
Magma Quake. Yep. The one glaring omission that I have with my deck right now is I just really can't beat an Olivia. So
yeah, Olivia's a problem.
I think I just want to play Oblivion Rings.
You can play Plummet
possibly
maybe.
for it.
Oblivion Ring.
Plummet's
Plummet.
actually a good idea because it also kills like Angel Serenity
Yeah,
too.
Slayer of the Wicked, but that's a little narrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could use Celestial Charm to kill it too. It's always going to be big.
Those are Olivia and Bonfire. I think are like the two weaknesses that could attack that deck, and like you could play Pay No Heed, like you said in your deck tech, the one you have. Rootborn Defenses, yeah. Or you can play Witchbane Orb for Bonfire and Curse of Death's Hold.
Yeah.
You can do whatever, but like that is another proactive strategy that can just goldfish very easily and kill you. Which I love decks like that. They just have a game plan. This is how I execute it. This is how I'm going to try to kill you. As opposed to like blue-white red control, where you've got to control 1/1s that come back and Unburial Rites and Liliana and Raptor's Returns all in the same format, and it's sometimes hard.
Definitely.
But yeah, I thought my deck was good. It's fun. It's hard. I probably screwed
it definitely
up.
looked like it was pretty difficult to play.
It's hard. I mean, I like playing hard decks, but it's hard. I think it's fun. I mean, you could try it. It's not all that expensive. Like, you can play a budget version, but Travis who made it, and his decks are always sweet. Like, he made an elf deck Green Summer before.
That.
So this really could have just been the woo off. But
the woo off.
The woo off. You're here to hear it first. So next weekend, today is the Invitational.
Yes.
Yes.
In Somerset, New Jersey.
Beautiful Somerset, New Jersey. I'll be there. Will you be there?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm going to try and defend my title. I won the last tournament that was in Somerset.
You did, didn't you? With a new innovative deck type.
The Junk Reanimator.
Reanimator.
Nobody had seen it before. Nobody had played it ever.
Yeah, it was. You just took the tournament by storm, and then everyone's copying it. Like that Brian Brown Dune guy.
Definitely that guy.
Yeah. All right, so hopefully we'll see you guys there. Let us know what you thought of the video, where all I messed up, and where all his deck was better than mine. I'd love to hear it. So yeah, hopefully we'll see you next time.
Definitely. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.